Hey guys, what's going on? Today I have a book review for you. It is on Whisper Walker by London Cole, and I read this on my Nook. There it is. And this wasn't really an author request. It was more of like, hey, you follow me on Twitter and you're really cool and your book sounds awesome. Can I read it? And he was like, yeah, sure. So I read it and I really enjoyed it and I would like to talk to you guys about it. So let's get started. I'm going to be referencing my notes, which are on a notepad. I used to take them on my iPhone, which I film with now because the webcam on my laptop sucks. So now I have to write it on here. But yeah, back on task. So, the main characters' names are Drake and Kelsey, and the setting takes place after World War III in these things called guilds. Like, it's just like a group of people that live together. So everyone's kind of really segregated after the war, and they're all kind of like, this is our pack, you're not welcome, stay in your own pack, we're mean, type thing. So Drake and Kelsey live in a guild together, and they actually live in the same house together. Both of their sets of parents are unfortunately dead. So something comes along where they just end up eventually living together. So they're like best of friends. They have like a little romance together, and it's just a really beautiful and precious relationship. That's how I would describe it, precious. Like, it's so cute. When I was reading it, I was like, this is adorable. I love this. This is so cute. But yeah, so they have a really, really, really good relationship. And Drake is really high up in society. He's called a hunter. And so what it is he's basically just given these really important tasks that he has to go on, and he does them, and he usually always succeeds. So that's his job. And Kelsey, she's like just normal in society, but she really does have these like strong and powerful skills that not many people know about. She kind of keeps that on the DL. Yeah, so they're both really strong people. They pair well together. So Drake goes on all of these like missions all the time, and Kelsey's kind of just sitting home like, where is he? I'm worried. Just like the normal like emotions you would feel if your loved one was gone for a few days. But so on one of his missions, he finds this like pile of bones, and he thought that was really weird. So he comes home and he tells Kelsey, and he's like, hey, will you go back with me to this place so we can look at these bones? So they go back there together, and Kelsey's like, what are you talking about? There are no bones here. You're crazy. And he's like mad at her, and he's like, what are you talking about? There are bones here. But yeah, so later in the story, I'm not spoiling it or anything, but like later in the story, like not really later, just like a few pages in, like you find out that he really does see these bones, but Kelsey can't. So they have to go on this journey together to figure out, why can he see these bones and Kelsey can't? Is there something special about him? Like, what's going on? So in this journey, there's like a few people involved in their village, and it's really action packed. Like, I was like reading really through it like really, really fast. I really enjoyed all of the action, and he's writing more books too. This isn't the only book. I think he said he's about 70% done with the other one, so that's cool. I'll be reading that because I really liked this one. But yeah, so the characters, I really liked how he like wrote in their friendship, and he wasn't shy when it comes to like their whole like love relationship. Like, I feel like some authors shy away from it, like, oh, if you're, under the age of 18, like, don't even make them kiss type, you know what I mean? And sometimes I find that annoying because it's like, okay, people do have relationships, like, so it was nice to see one that's actually like so open, and like I feel like this would have been like a relationship between like one of my like guy and girlfriends, like, some of my friends that are like dating and things like that. Like, I feel like this is how they would like act towards each other and stuff like that. And so yeah, I really liked that whole relationship, how he like didn't shy away from that. The setting was pretty cool after World War III. I enjoyed that because there was like all of these rabid animals and like zombies and dogs and stuff that they have to like make sure that they don't run into, and like they have to kill if they get in the way of things. So that was kind of cool and different. Yeah, and so if you're interested, he does have a website, www.londoncole.com, And go on there if you want to read Drake and Kelsey's personal stories. He has like little short stories of their past on there. And I know Drake's is up right now because I read it. But I think Kelsey's is coming up in like a few weeks. But they're nice because they just give you a little bit more insight on the person themselves. And you can buy these books. I know that for the ebooks, they're only available on Amazon.com right now. And then most of the paperback books are available on like online retailers like IndiePub and Barnes & Noble and Amazon and stuff like that. So yeah, I really like this book. Second one's coming out soon. I'm glad I read it because it was just something fresh and different. And I really do enjoy his writing style. I thought he expanded on it pretty well in sorts of like character personalities and stuff. And then, oh sorry, if you hear that, those are my crazy dogs barking. They bark at everything. Anyways, so I also wanted to mention a short story writer, Red Kamen. I hope I'm not butchering your name if you're watching this because I'm terrible at names. But I will put his Twitter link in the down bar along with London's if you guys want to follow them. But Red sent me over a short story called Weight Loss Terrorists, and I read it, and he writes other short stories as well, so he's also a very talented person. So if you're into that, contact him, go on Twitter, see what he's all about. But yeah, both of these guys are awesome. And yeah, so I think that's all I have for today. I know I told you guys I would do a review, and I was like, get your butt upstairs and do a review right now because I'm so lazy and I just wanted to sleep. But yeah. Anyway, so I hope you guys are doing well. If you haven't entered my giveaway, enter it. You have until June 12th, chance to win a free book, so that's awesome. And yeah, hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you later. Bye.